Hey there folks, and welcome back for another shaving video. And today we're going to use K-Shaveworks Shaping Up. I think it's called Shaping Up, yeah. K-Shaveworks Shaking Up. And if you are a fan of the classic Brute scent, this is what it smells like. Very, very nice. Scent strength about a 6, around the medium, a little over medium level. Very, very nice classic scent. The cost on this is, I think it's around 17 bucks or 17.50 for 6 ounces, which is very, very good. It's under $3 an ounce, which is excellent. And we shall wet the Wolf Whiskers 7Cs and get loading here. I've been very impressed with K-Shaveworks over the last year. They're probably the most surprising new artisan. They came out of the gate pretty strong and have continued being strong with their soaps, and I really like the scents that they produce. They are quickly becoming a favorite of mine. Just really, really great scents, and as far as I know, nice people. Again, I don't know them well, but they seem to be nice folks. All right, let's see. Looks like we've got a pretty good load here, so let's just get the rest of this lather out of there, and we will wet the face and get going. Stay tuned. All right, so let's see how we fare today with this K-Shaveworks Shaping Up. Oh, wonderful scent. It's really coming out now that I've got it closer to my sniffer here. Add a little water. There we go. Very nice. If you're a fan of Brute, the old-fashioned Brute, you're going to like this. You may want to check it out, the classic Brute scent. And the quality of these soaps has for me, been quite impressive. And they have been doing this only a little over a year. And I gotta tell you, in that time, they have really been producing some nice soaps. All right, today we're going to continue on with our Above the Tie show, and I'm going to use the Above the Tie SE2. Not SE2, gee whiz, I'm tired, it's early. This is the Above the Tie Slant S2. And see how it goes. I really like this razor a lot. Very, very nice. And the soap, as is the norm with K-Shaveworks, is performing very, very well. I have not had any problem with K-Shaveworks soaps. I only had one that I was sensitive to, and I've ordered a number of them now, so it has really been a good brand for me. Very good brand. All right, boy. Razor just gliding along. This is very good stuff. And of course the razor is too. Very nice. Wow. All right, excellent first pass there. Let's rinse face. We'll come back for pass 2. All right, so that was quite nice, and definitely the scent brings back, I should say, memories. I mean, my grandfather using Brute, my dad. Definitely a classic scent, and can be had at a very affordable price at less than $3 an ounce. That is excellent. And as you can see here, it is not hard to lather with it. So, if you've been on the fence about K-Shaveworks and you like Brute scent, you might want to give this one a shot. It is really, really nice. All right. Looks like we are ready to go for pass 2. Let's cut that back a little bit. All right. And on to pass 2, where we go across the grain on my face. And on my neck, actually I go across it twice because the neck on my, the grain on my neck runs this way. So I don't actually go against the grain on my neck, I just go across it 3 times. And it goes, mostly it goes that way, but in some spots it gets, it goes in all kinds of different directions. And for those of you who mentioned that I don't get cut a lot, I don't. And the reason I don't is because I know my face, which is very important. And you learn it as you go. You learn the little problem areas. And my neck, if I go against the grain, which is this way, Weeper City, it does not like it. So the trick, although it's not really a trick, is don't do things that your face doesn't like or won't tolerate. Again, it's not really much of a trick, it's common sense, but doing this number for me is just a no-go, so I don't do it. I'll go down once and then up twice, and that's across all 3 passes. Just because we, traditionally, we do 3 passes, with the grain, across the grain, against the grain, doesn't mean you have to. Find what works for you to get the most comfortable shave and stick with that. All right, there's an excellent pass 2. We'll come back for pass 3. I'll be very honest with you. A big part of learning wet shaving is just learning your face, learning your equipment, and technique, and that knowledge of your face actually trumps equipment in my view. Now you do need a decent soap and a decent blade, but you don't have to spend $100 for a soap or $50 for a soap and $200 for a razor. You don't. Once you learn your face, learn what it will and will not tolerate and which areas to finesse and which areas not, it really goes a lot easier, and that knowledge really trumps everything. And it doesn't take years to obtain that knowledge. Within usually 6 months, let's say, you've usually got it down. You know where your trouble spots is. You know the little areas that you're prone to nick or cut, and you learn how to manage those areas, and that's really what it's all about. We often talk about equipment as how important it is, and it is important, don't get me wrong, but in my view, number 1 is technique and familiarity with your face, and then number 2 is blade, number 3 is soap. You do need a decent soap, and if you have those things, you're in really good shape. The razor itself is actually, I'd rank it down like around number 4 or so in the, list of importance. Because let's face it, once you have technique, once you have a good soap that'll let a razor glide, and if you have a good blade, most anything will work. Now, that is not to say you can't improve with better equipment or equipment that works better for you, because certainly you can improve it with better equipment. But if you develop, your technique and you get decent equipment, things will work mostly. It's just a matter of you learning what you can and cannot do. Now, a lot of people talk about me not stretching my face. I don't have to stretch my face. There are a few areas where I tend to inflate my cheeks a little bit at times that you may not notice, but I've learned, when I'm shaving my chin, I usually tuck my head down. That allows it to go around. So I've just learned what works best for me. So like right now, when I do the mustache, I do sort of stretch there, but I don't do the typical straight razor stretching. Don't need to. I get a nice, comfortable shave without it. And that's really what I'm after. Nice, clean, comfortable, presentable Not necessarily BBS, although I do get BBS at times. It's pretty close every single day to BBS. But for me, I prefer the comfort over everything and just having a nice, clean, comfortable shave. No nooks or no nicks or creepers, weepers, and all the rest. All right, excellent 3 passes. Let's rinse the face, come back for the post. All right, so we're back. The Thayers, magic because it's made by witches. And we've gotten another close, clean, comfortable shave. Feels nice. And that's what I really enjoy. I just like having a nice, smooth face with no irritation or cuts. It's a great way to start out the day. Today we're going to use a classic aftershave. It'll be Floyd Black, which is my favorite of the Floyds. But before we get to that, let's review once again. Here is the soap by K-Shave Works. This is called Shaping Up, and this is in the scent of Old Fashioned Brute, which is really, really nice. If you're a Brute fan, check that out. Wolf Whiskers, and this is the 7 C's with a Poisson knot. Excellent. And of course, last but certainly not least, above the tie, S2 with Atlas handle, which is really a beautiful, beautiful razor and a great one for me. Okay, let's roll with our Floyd today, which again, I think is just beautiful, beautiful stuff. It is my favorite by far of the Floyds. I really like it a lot. Oh, nice. It smells like a really nice cologne to me. It's a little bit, it's hard to describe, but I'm going to put another round on, so maybe it'll get me closer to making that description for you, but I doubt it. Oh, that's nice. I like that a lot. One of my favorite aftershaves. If you don't have black and you like the Floyds, I do recommend you try it. It is really beautiful stuff. It does hang around a pretty good while too. I like it a lot. Okay, thanks as always, folks, for watching. And remember, until next time, let's make America shave again.